rebels, poweteers, and rest of the internet to another fascinating installment of Famicom Dojo. I'm your host for this episode, SeanOrange from Power.tv. Well, where do I start? Thank you everyone for your wonderful feedback. We've had a tremendous amount of response to our first two installments. The response has been so tremendous, in fact, that we thought it would only be appropriate to answer some of your questions on the show. So without further ado, we're going to introduce to you a new segment called...
Actually, that's already been taken.
Oh really? Well, it's not literally a mailbag. We're just going to read questions off of this laptop here, so. One question we get a lot, pretty much as soon as an episode goes up, is, hey, that was really great. When are you going to do another one? I don't know. It's a really good question. Well, when we do figure it out, I'll be sure to let you know. Oh, here's another one. Hey, Orange. That's me. Do you know that you look like Zach? No, next. Here's another one. What's with the black thing on the silver box behind you? Silver... Oh, that. This is covering the clock so you can't see what time it is. I mean, I know I make this look easy, but even I can't get it done in all... I know I make this look easy, but even I can't get it all done in one... I mean, I know I make this look easy, but even I can't get it all done in one take. Moving on. Hey, is that you, Jade? Here's one from Homestar92. During the battery backup installment, was that tape you held up, Queens on Night at the Opera? Why, yes. Yes, it was. Let me go. From Dr. Hottie, he says, I enjoy the talking game systems, but I think it might be funnier if the hosts and or humans in general cannot hear them. Huh? What are you talking about? Consoles can't talk. Weirdo! And last but not least, we get this one from pretty much all of you. And you were asking, where's Vinnk? Why haven't we seen Vinnk? What happened to Vinnk? Well, rather than answer that, I'm getting from our booth right now that we have Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto on the line. Miyamoto-san, konnichiwa.
Okay. Stop with all the dab-blab Japanese. Here we speak God's language, American. You fellers might know your history about that sissy-looking Japanese system, but I'm going to tell you, as best as I can remember it, about the real Nintendo Entertainment System, the Nintendo Entertainment System. The tale of the Nintendo Entertainment System starts right here, during the Revolutionary War. A man named the Earl of Entertainment System made these small gray boxes to amuse the aristocracy. The box would sit at a table, and the noblemen would make pretentious jokes at its expense. This was a popular way to pass the time, till bandits shot them full of bullets. The entertainment system was forgotten about for many years. It wasn't until 1900 that two good old American brothers named Mario and Luigi found the original plans for the entertainment system and got to work on making their own. America being the land of plenty that it is, the young Nintendos decided that their entertainment system was going to be bigger and better than anything those foppy Brits could make. They painted the family house gray and wrote Nintendo Entertainment System on the side in bright red paint, as was the style of the time. This was the first home video game. This home system was also the first cart system. These carts would be pulled by strong horses and would haul large barrels that would be rolled at Mario for him to jump over. Over the years, the Nintendo brothers worked to make the system smaller and less dependent on stirrups. The new design featured an 8-pit wood-burning processor and a light gun. This light gun was a lot better than the old heavy gun we used to use, and a hell of a lot better for defending the system from grizzly bears. The first two controllers had only two buttons, one to control motion and one for the action. The only direction you could go is down. You know why? It's because you kids never study anymore, and I'm stuck fitting the bill for your education. Why are taxes so high these days? Anyway, Nintendo almost didn't survive the Great Depression. Hoover was too busy with those damn vacuum cleaners to care about us gamers. Pixels were rationed in those days. 40 stamps would get you half an extra man. If I saved up for a month, maybe I could afford a Hammer Brother or something. But after taxes, I'd be lucky if I was left with enough to ride my Excite back home. You kids with all your Mollygons and your anti-alias, we had 32 colors and we didn't need any more. We had to fight the Kaiser. You kids got it so easy. Well, back in my day, a Mario level took 2 hours and Mario would jump over Goombas uphill, both ways. And if he was lucky, at the end he'd have maybe 1 coin to show for it. 1 coin and a lot of character. You just don't get games like you used to. No discipline these days. Developers, they just... And the Koopas and discipline. Get off my lawn.
え？何言ってんだよ。絶対に違ったんだけど。Sounded okay to me. You got a better version? はいはい。昔々。1889. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks to Shigeru Miyamoto for making an appearance. Thank you to the old man, I guess. And we hope you enjoyed our new segment. Let us know what you think. Leave some feedback at powit.tv or 4Color Rebellion. And until next time, this is SeanOrange signing off.
Famicom Dojo 次回
それで終わった。Wow, that was really boring. そうだよな。Or should I poke him with a stick or something?